Hey, how y'all doing today? Hey, Mike, how you doing? Yeah, it's gonna be kind of messed up today with the Horizon coming on. I don't know. So how you doing? Did you order? Hey, Mike, did you order Bigfoot? Just kind of curious. I mean, not Bigfoot, Draco. Draco, did you order Draco? Bigfoot. Oh, I got Bigfoot on my mind. Yeah, it's like I looked at it this morning. I thought about it. I almost ordered it, and I was like, man, I've got three big stall planes, even though it's a nice looking plane. Where'd it go? It's gone. So shoot. So you must have to. Oh well, I was gonna look at the parts. Let's see if we can find it on the plug and play page. Huh. Yeah, there it is. Let's see. Let's see what the parts are. Replacement parts. That's the one to look at. We'll look at those. Hmm. What's?
Hour and a half away.
Oh, great. Well, I'm doing my live stream right now.
How long is that going to take you? Like an hour?
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, hey, how's everybody going? Yeah, sitting there, I was looking at Draco today. I was like, I thought about getting it. Hey, Tug, how you doing? Got a Draco on order? Hey, GCB, Victor, Tug. Yeah, I thought about getting it. I mean, that's not a bad price, really. Yeah, it can. I don't know, man. It's not a bad price for what you're getting. At least I don't think it's all that bad. I mean, considering 599, 549 with the PMP, but and for $100, I'm going to go ahead and get the. If I was buying it, I'd get the bind and fly just so I don't have to plug everything into a receiver. Ah, yeah, yeah, it's good. I mean, I've got three. Hey, LJ, how you doing? This is just going to be a quick one. Hey, Tom. Yeah, I thought about it, but I've got three big stall planes. I've got the Cessna 170. I have the Grand Tundra over here, and I have my Sig Cadet. Hey, Nate. Yeah, it's just that I don't have room right now. I don't have room for anything big, and we got to cut the stream short. I got a guy coming that's supposed to be picking up the scooter today, and I'll believe it when I see it. I don't know, man. I hate. Seems like selling stuff's worse than it's ever been. Yeah, I figured I'd come on early tonight just because Horizon. I don't know if you're aware of it, but Horizon's going live at 7 Eastern, and I figured everybody's going to want to see that. Yeah, it looks like a nice plane. I mean, the landing gear, with all the little shocks and everything. I mean, it's nice, but I see that as opportunities to break. I had a buddy that had a Tundra plane about the size of the Grand Tundra there, and he made landing gear using car shocks. Yeah, there's somebody trying to open the garage door. I can see this stream is going to be a disaster. I shouldn't have came out here. I don't know why I came out here today. In the garage. Yeah, in the garage. Oh well. Yeah, and for some reason it wouldn't shut on the thing. I think I got dust and dirt. Wow, yeah, that's see, I got so many big planes on my list that I would like to have. I like to have the Carbon Z T28, the Flex KV8, and then maybe another jet maybe. But I don't know. They couldn't get sand, so they ordered dirt for the field. Dirt. Wednesday afternoon there was I don't know how much dirt was dumped out there for us to move around. And with the thunderstorms that came through last night, we got a ton of rain. Wednesday we got a ton of rain. So, and then Saturday we're supposed to be out there working on it, but the two guys that ordered the dirt instead of sand, they're not going to be there. So we're going to be out there. Yeah, flying at your new place. That's nice, Nate. In your neighborhood there, that's pretty good. Yeah, it was windy today. I wasn't going to fly. I've been working around on something else here. I've been working on my. I'm making a foam board EDF. Here's my wing. I'm making a pretty narrow. I made one of these before. It flew pretty well. There's my wing. I'm making kind of a narrow camber, and there's my ailerons. I've got this done. I was getting ready to cut the servos in when I decided to start getting ready for this, and then for an EDF unit, I have the EDF unit out of the E-flite F-15. I've got it set in there, and I've got it all ready. And so I'm pretty close to be, it's not going to take much longer. I just have to make the horizontal and the vertical, and then it should go. It should fly well. And my other one flew great. I think it was only a 3-cell. And heck, I'd probably still be flying it today, except for my servo leads. I had them taped down inside the fuse, and the tape came loose, and they went shooting right through the fan. And I never could get the fan to work right, even though I bought two. Yeah, that'd be nice, Nate, to be able to just walk out the door and fly. I mean, I fly in the yard, and there's a farm field across the street. I can fly, but I got funny neighbors across the street. Oh, I haven't met the new guy that moved into the house right across, but and I fly. I'll put a glider up. I used to fly the UMX Radian just right, sitting right out in front of my garage door, sitting in a chair, man, and go out over the street and catch a thermal up there for a long time. But the Army flies until 5, a little after 5 every night. They're out there flying helicopters and stuff. So I don't really, I'll fly a UMX in the yard, but to take something that goes up a little higher. And then they're building houses on the road I used to fly on. So, yeah, I got mud, JB. That's going to be one thing that's for sure we're going to have out there. And dirt isn't going to work as well as sand with our soil that we have. I mean, sand's the best thing you can put in a yard to level it out, because our topsoil isn't really topsoil. Yeah, that's good, Nate. Yeah, my neighbors, they don't mind me flying. Their little dogs get upset about it and stuff. So, I try not to fly when they're out there, because, they're just little ankle biters, and, they're cute as heck. But man, they sure get excited when you start flying over the yard. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that no, we don't have any kind of MOA, thank God. Well, I don't know. It can be bad too, because we're out in the county here. I mean, heck, I got neighbors that just go out in the backyard and start shooting at targets that, out behind on their fence. But shoot, there's people that live. There's a field behind our house, but 3/4 of a mile to a mile away, there's another house. So I don't know. I wouldn't want to go out back and shoot anything, because heck, man, they would, ricochets. My uncle lived on a farm, like a big farm. It wasn't big, like right around 300 acres. But, we used to shoot out there. But if he caught us shooting anything that would ricochet or shooting up, man, he would My God, he would beat us he would beat us bad. Hey, how you doing, Julio, man? It's good to see you. Good to see you coming in. Yeah, feel funny. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Yeah, it's going to be a fun Saturday. Just in retirement, pretty good. It's funny, this week I haven't been. Did I go fly? No, I haven't flown this week. I forget which day it was. I went sailing and put the sailing video. I think that might have been Monday. But Tuesday I was doing something, and the weather has been rainy and thunderstormy, like the storms that came through last night. I think there was a tornado up there. It looked like it was heading right where the field was at, over that away. So I don't even know Caleb and his dad Jay that live out there, and everybody else that lives out there. I don't know how they're doing. Yeah, legally, I hooey hooey. I don't, I mean, yeah, it's just like, I don't fly above the light poles, and the people at where I'm flying, they don't seem to care. The police stop and talk and ask quick questions and stuff. So, hey, Randy, how you doing, man? Yeah, I just came on early because I still wanted to get a stream in, and not that I don't need watch hours or anything like that. I just enjoy doing it. I just like babbling, and I wanted to show you guys my next EDF. I don't know how long it'll take me to put in 4 servos and set them up. I mean, it shouldn't take too long. I was going to start cutting the servos in the wing, but already got it bound up to a Radio Master receiver, and I want to check the throws on my aileron servos to make sure they go the way. Hey, Spooka, how you doing, sir? Thank you. Yeah, I figured this early might be better, for some of the people. my Aussie buddies and New Zealanders and UK guys might come in. Yeah, like Cliff Harvey. He commented on my little E-flight video there, and I was telling him, I was joking about how the camera makes me look fat, but, and he said it makes his head of hair looks, makes it look thin too, and I was telling him, like, ever since I got married, I don't think I've cared for how I looked. You could ask Linda that; she'll probably tell you that. But I just thought it was funny. Have a good day at work, man. Yeah, Sputica, man, he flies some nice planes. I'll tell you that. He's like Mickey. Yeah, the guys have some nice planes they fly. But yeah, retirement's going all right, I guess. I'm like, where's the day gone? I made a mistake. I normally don't care for, hey Dana, how you doing, man? I normally don't care for dumb stuff, but I watched the Trailer Park Boys movie, and that was a mistake, man. Yeah, Nate, those cameras, they had a lot of weight on us. I know that. It'll make you look old. You don't have to worry so much about looking old, though, or anything like that. But yeah, it's just like in this plane, I've been working on this plane, man. I've been doing a lot of. I was going to change the design up, but I pretty much went with Experimental Airlines. If you look at his stuff, he was kind of doing it foam board, and then Flight Test started doing some of his designs, and then they took off on their own designs, and the rest they say is history. Hey Dave, what's up, man? So you got your Draco all ordered, buddy? I mean, I came close. I had it in my cart, and I was thinking about it, man. I was ready to do it, but I promised Linda I wouldn't buy a plane, so that was hard. I thought, man, I could live that. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I got thinking about it, and I have big stall planes. They're blast to fly. That's all I need is another big, stall plane. It's a blast to fly. But man, that thing just looks tricked out. It looks nice. Yeah, I thought about that, Marshall, but Dave, I was just like, because my notebook has been acting up, man. I'm going to have to, at the worst, I got to reload the operating system and then reinstall everything on it because that update is I got an update that's jacked up on it, and it just it'll go into like an update loop. Well, I bet it's going to sound like that for a while, man, till you get some crustation going across the crack or something. I can't remember. My ears have ringed and buzzed for years. You know, ever since I've been in the army, they've been buzzing and ringing. Even I always used hearing protection whenever we were near. We were at the airfield a lot. But even with hearing protection, man, like when those U2s take off, it ain't enough. It's not enough. Just not enough ear protection. Then I've had some weapons fired that fired kind of unexpectedly fired, and that kind of ring things up. Yeah, boss, I don't know, man. It's just like because there's planes I would like to have. Like if I could just buy planes right now, I'd probably buy the T-33 is a plane I've been looking at. That's one I've kind of wanted a little bit. Not like I got to have it. But yeah, yeah, Draco looks pretty good, man. And I was looking at the parts right when I came on live, and because I was kind of worried about those intricate shocks in the tail wheel and in the landing gear and stuff like that. I mean, I was looking at the little holders for the shocks and everything. So I don't know, man. I think if you boogered that in, they didn't really have like a whole landing gear price. But that's the only bad thing I can see, and that would only happen, like if you got caught playing around in gusty winds and the bottom fell off. Oh yeah, plugging your ears doesn't really do a whole lot. That 182. Oh, the 16 millimeter. That's nice. Next step up from the Viper. Ooh, uh, you could keep crawling up. Maybe the Marlin. I don't know. That seems like a nice little EDF. I guess since they put that white one out. Yeah, it looks nice. It looks nice. The suspension looks nice, Dave, and it looks like it would work well. But I'm just like, I'm just thinking, you know, I just know that like on my Grand Tundra over here, not every landing is grease. My Cessna 170, every landing is grease on that. I mean, I've smacked it in a few times, but that's got landing gear that could take it. I mean, and the 2000, I've got the Cessna one is a 2000 plane. I've had the Carbon Z Cub, and I don't know. I don't mind flying them and stuff, but I'd have been happier if it would have been a 1500 size plane. I would have bought it for sure then. Hey JT, how you doing, man? But I mean, that's not a bad price. I don't think that's a bad price at all. It's got slats. It has vortex generators. It's got some kind of, I don't know those wingtips look like. They'd be pretty fantastic. Yeah, Nate. Yeah, your grass can't be as rough as our field. Wow. Can they can they do anything for that, Dave? For your drone? I can't remember what happened. Mine just healed on its own. I didn't go to the doctor or anything. I know it ached for a while, and like some sounds bothered me. Whoop whoop whoop. Red cat. Yeah, that's my little Truggy, man. It's just uses those little. I think it's a little 2S battery that came with it. There's two of them. That's what I use. I can run it 30 minutes at two, go chasing it around. He gets bored chasing it after about 15 minutes. Draco, do you order one, Kenny? Man, I remember one time you were against it, and then you're for it and stuff. But wow, 8K. Yeah, hearing aids are expensive, man. I've got a buddy that has a man. Just like batteries alone, what he pays, he told me it was ridiculous. Paul, that's a loaded question. What do you think? What do you think Mr. Spectrum bought? Hey, Frankie, how you doing, man? It's doing well here. We're just talking a little bunch of bull and Draco. I haven't flown, man. The F-15. It's starting to put my. It's going to have my face on a milk carton there, wondering where I'm at. Hey, Dave, you deserve anything you give, man. You put out good stuff, man. I'm never jealous of you guys that get stuff. Someday maybe, I don't know. I know you don't get anything unless you ask. Yeah, I mean that's why I came on early today is because of Horizon's doing their live stream. They're doing their live stream tonight at 7. So I imagine Palty's going to be on there, Mike's going to be on there with them and stuff, and they're going to be talking and showing Draco. It just bugs me that they don't really have any videos of flying. They just got that one overproduced video. It's I think 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Yeah, Wayne. Yeah, you guys are killing me, man. Like today. Today is windy. Wind. I think we're up in the wind gust. It was still kind of stormy till like about 10. And we got a ton of rain, man. So it would have been a mess out there. Hey, Jeff. Yeah, me too. I would, if like I said, man, if I didn't buy the Sony camera for, I've got well with lens covers and lens filters and case and an eyepiece and everything. I've got probably close to 1,200 in that, and the extra batteries and stuff. And then I bought a lot of planes, and then she told me I could order a new computer, which totally shocked the crap out of me. So, and I was going to build a computer, but you can't get parts. And so my son, he talked me into using these people to order a computer from. I mean, it wasn't much of a it was a price shock, but it wasn't like it was horrible. Well, it is horrible, but I'm getting a pretty good system. I mean, it's SD drive, 2 terabyte hard drive, and only got 32 gigabytes of RAM, and super fast motherboard, and I want the 6 gig graphics card, and a bunch of other stuff. No, Dave, it's not Puget. It's I don't I can't even remember the name of it. But they supposedly get the parts, because he like we at first I didn't believe him when he was telling me it's hard to buy parts, but I went to try to price parts and buy parts. It's a good system. It's going to be a good system. It should last a little while. I mean, my notebook's not bad, but ever since I've gone to, 1060, well, since I've gone up to 60 feet per second, man, it takes forever to edit videos. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't look at Mike's page because I didn't really want to look too much more about the Draco because I would have ended up probably ordering the thing. But yeah, it's a good. My son, he keeps up on the latest and greatest stuff. Cause heck, I was gonna order a Dell outlet, and get 32 to 64 gigabytes of RAM and a decent graphics card. Yeah, Dana, you were talking about that. Yeah, it's not a bad price for the Draco. I'm telling you that. Right? I don't think it is for as big, for all that that plane has on it. That looks like a pretty good deal, I would say. And I'm pretty tight when I squeeze the nickel. No, I hadn't seen Mike's video. Like I said, I watched one video and I kind of quit because I just didn't want to. Hey BD, how you doing? I didn't really want to watch any more about it, because I'll probably, if Perry comes up and I can get rid of some planes, or I might put some planes on FakeBook. But everything I've ever seen on FakeBook for sale around here is like something from the '60s, all rusted up, and they're wanting $500 for it. Keep trying to sell old Spectrum radios for a ridiculous amount of money, man. I don't know if it's just people trying to make money, or just the wife is saying you need to get rid of some of that stuff, so they put a ridiculous price on it. But oh yeah, Tug, I'm sure. I'm just surprised. I'm surprised it wasn't it hasn't sold out already, and everything. In fact, the Focke-Wulf is one of the planes that's on my list. The only reason why I've got it over the Mustang because I think that landing gear might do better on grass than the Mustangs. But I just don't know. And I don't care for the D Mustangs. Hey Eric, how you doing, man? Huh. Yeah, Dave. Yeah, that 190 has got to be nice, man. I love the way a 190 flies. And if I get it, I'm going to do a capture scheme on it. I'm just going to get some tan paint and put it over the German markings and put U.S. markings on it. I'll probably buy the decal sheet for the Mustang and then put the star and loop over, the gray or the tan paint over the German and do a capture. That's why I'm going to do a capture, Dave. I would have a capture on my 109, except for I don't have graphics for it. I'm too cheap to buy them. And I don't have the talent of Cliff. Cliff Harvey, man, he does the British roundels. He paints those things. It's amazing how he paints them. He shows you how to do it. He makes it look so darn easy. But that's where skill comes in. Yeah, shoot, man, when I was making my wing, I was making this wing. It's just foam board, but you still have a lot of shaving to do on it and everything to get it right. And I tried to get it, I didn't go overboard, making sure everything was perfect. I even marked the servo on top of the wing instead of the bottom today because I've got such a narrow wing chord. But I figured I wanted the jet to be a little, because if you put a thicker cord on it, man, that thing you could probably fly it for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Then for those of you who just got here, I've got my E-flite, my first E-flite F-15. I put the fan unit and ESC in it. I thought about using the AR receiver that's in it, but I don't need ASX stuff. Mickey, how are you doing, sir? Hey Ron, how you doing? Yeah, Mickey, how you like my logo, man? I need a logo. The JF, I did that in paint. I've had that initial ever since the second grade. Second grade, ever since the second grade. We had to come up with a brand. I get one of the books we were learning to read on. It had something about cowboys and their branding cattle and stuff. So the teacher had us all create a brand. I was like, whoa, I thought, ah. So heck, I've been using that JF. Heck, all my Army, my duffel bags all had a JF on the end of my duffel bags and stuff, and I marked everything in the Army with it. Hey, Wild Bill, how you doing, sir? Yeah, good grief, man. I just even hate to think about like tomorrow I'm going to the field. I don't care. I'm charging some batteries and I'm going out. I don't think I'll have a runway to land on, or I might have to. I mean, well, we got that big runway. I don't even know if it's a 3/4 of a mile or half a mile. So I'm sure somewhere there I'll be able to land because they didn't get sand. They got dirt. So Wednesday afternoon, before we got a lot of rain Wednesday night, they dumped a big load of dirt out there. Then we got rain Wednesday, and that storm when it came through is like, oh my God, we got a ton of rain. Hey Matt, you order your Draco? Yeah, I mean it's just like if I had the software, Mickey, I've got ideas. I just don't have the software, and I'm not buying Adobe Pro or whatever or signing up for that. So I keep mucking away. Yeah, because it came out well. It came out all right on my shirt. It looks okay on the shirt, and then, on this dark green one. Yeah, that's why you got to do a capture, Dave. That's all you got to do, man, is just do the capture markings. Same with the zero. I want that. I'm going to get that 1400 zero someday, and I'm going to do the same thing on it, man. I'm going to make it a. I'm going to make a capture, because they had, if you look on, if you Google, World War II capture planes, you can see them marked, anywhere with Russian markings, British markings, and U.S. markings on captured planes that they tested. But yeah, it's just I don't know, just been, got two the. I'm gonna leave the door open. So I'm having connecting problems out here. Having troubles connecting.
Huh?
The internet. I'm having troubles connecting. That's why I'm leaving the door open. Well, heck. We should be back up now. Hey, Jermaine, man, just came on early for a little bit since it's Draco Day. Draco, Draco, Draco. Yeah, I don't know what's happened, man. It's like the internet gods have been frowning on me today. Let me see if I put my phone on the computer. I wonder if that caused a problem. It's pretty good. Let's see. Let's take the magnets off of there. Pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shut it down. Well, we'll keep going here for a little bit more here, but never. Yeah, it's just like so. Ron, you ordered it too. Yeah, it's a tough plane not to order. I'm telling you that right now. Yeah, I don't know. I think you got it. You have to You have to study history, man. If you try to deny history, it's going to end up repeating itself. Brisket. That sounds good, man. It's not that bad, Dave. Come on, man. They were good planes, man. All right, man. It's going bad. So I thank you all for coming by today. Next Thursday we'll have a better stream. So we're gonna go ahead and close her down. I even got the big yellow open widget. All right, guys. I thank you. Thank you for being here. Um, it should be good now. I've got. All right. The there we go. The internet gods are not on my side today at all. So we'll go ahead and close it out. I'll see you guys. I'll probably see you on the horizon, and then I'll see you on Kenny. But you guys have a great night. And sorry for the shortened stream and out of whack and everything, but we'll see you. Thank you. Thank you.